Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news read by Jonas Yantan. The 2-month-long Har Ghar Dastak campaign 2.0 begins today. The objective of this mega COVID vaccination drive is to achieve optimal coverage among all eligible beneficiaries and accelerate the pace of vaccination. The campaign is being implemented from 1st June to 31st July 2022 across all states and union territories. The Union Health Ministry said that COVID-19 vaccination of all beneficiaries due for the second dose and eligible for precaution dose would be emphasized through a door-to-door vaccination drive. Vaccination coverage of children aged between 12 to 18 years will also be undertaken through a school-based campaign. Emphasis will be given to focused campaigns in the old age homes, schools, colleges, prisons, and brick kilns, among others. Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare has issued guidelines on the management of monkeypox disease. The ministry said all the clinical specimens should be transported to the laboratory of ICMR NIV in Pune, routed through the Integrated Disease Surveillance Program network of the respective districts and states. There is no reported case of monkeypox disease in the country as of date. The guideline stresses surveillance and rapid identification of new cases to reduce the risk of human-to-human transmission. As per the guidelines, contacts should be monitored at least daily for the onset of signs and symptoms for a period of 21 days during the infectious period. The guidelines further explains in detail about raising awareness and educating people about the measures for the monkeypox virus. It stresses avoiding contact with any material of the sick person, isolation of the infected patients, practicing good hand hygiene, and using appropriate personal protective equipment while caring for patients. Nagaland observed World No Tobacco Day under the theme Tobacco, Threat to Our Environment. In a program held by Directorate of Health and Family Welfare yesterday at Kohima, Additional Director Dental NSNO NTCP Dr. Chikroshuyi Detsio said, with 43% among 13 to 15 years of age, Nagaland stands highest tobacco consumption in the country. Dr. Detsio also said, to monitor schools or institutions for a tobacco-free zone, a special app has been launched under the name Tobacco Free Nagaland App. On the occasion, Mission Director NHM Dr. Thorhuse Kattiri released a handbook for health workers. Nagaland Board of School Education NBSE said the HSLC Compartmental Examination 2022 will be conducted in the month of June. The board informed that the examination routine will be notified later. NBSE informed that candidates who secured needs improvement grades in 3 or less subjects in the HSLC examination are eligible to appear the compartmental examination. The student should also surrender their original admit card and mark sheet to the school or centre from where they have paid the fees for onward submission to the board. Eligible candidates are required to fill up the application forms online through the department's portal npsc.edu.in from June 8 to 15 with examination fee of 450 rupees per subject. Further, a candidate who fails to qualify at the HSLC Compartmental Examination 2022 will have to appear in all subjects at the subsequent main examination, that is HSLC Examination 2023. Newmarket FC defeated Barak FC 4-0 in the final match to lift the 4th edition of Kohima Super Cup 2022 at IG Stadium Kohima last evening. In a one-side match, Hao Dingmang Thomsong scored a stunning long-range kick in the 4th minute and let Kokai Kugi headed the second goal in 23rd minute to make it 2-0 in the first half, while Nitong Mak and Tejasetyo scored in the 60th and 66th minute to make it 4-0 at the end of the match. Chairman of Nagaland Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board, Dr. Gekre Yome, graced the closing ceremony as the special guest and gave away the awards to the winning team. The champion of the Super Cup, Newmarket FC, walked home with a cash prize of 1,80,000 rupees along with trophy and citation, followed by runners-up Barak FC with 1,20,000 rupees. The losing semi-finalist A Yome FC and G Sports FC received 30,000 rupees each, besides individual prizes. The 3-week-long football tournament was organized by Kohima Town Club. That is all we have in this morning news bulletin. Have a nice day.